Hi guys, and welcome to Howzat Cricket Podcast, where today we'll be having a look at the best India versus England 11 from the India versus England series held last month.
What a strange and eventful series we've had. India took it 3-1, which propels them forward into the World Test Championship finals against New Zealand in England. Okay, let's have a look at our predicted 11, or playing 11, sorry.
Yeah, Rohit Sharma number one. This was a no-brainer. Rohit Sharma was very solid in pretty much every match except the first one. In the first India versus England match, that was in Chennai. All of the Indian batsmen looked at sea, and Sharma only managed 6 and 12 in that one. But then he came back with a stunning 161 in the second match in Chennai. And then he scored 66 in Ahmedabad and then 49 in the fourth match. He was just very solid the whole series and was a big part in this series win.
Yeah, number two, we're going to have Dan Lawrence because I think for sure Shivam Gill hasn't had the best series and it'll be one for him to forget. But also England's openers haven't had the best day out. They had tried out Rory Burns in the first test, who didn't clearly work, and then they changed it. They brought in I think Dan Lawrence? Zach Crawley. Sorry, they brought in. He didn't work, and then I think we've decided to choose Dan Lawrence because he's performed very well out of those batsmen. And let me pull up his scores here. Yeah, so he scored 0, 18, 9, 26, 46, 50. So the last two innings that he had, I think those are the reason that he's made it into our 11.
Yeah, Dan Lawrence started off quite weak in the first test, but made a strong comeback once he was put back into the side at the last test. Got out for 46 in the last test, in the first innings of the last test, trying to play an unreasonable shot, but then came back and scored a 50 to be one light of hope in England's dismal innings in that match.
Yeah, number three, obviously a no-brainer again. Joe Root scored that amazing 218 in this first innings. After that, everyone thought this is going to be tough. No one expected that. Like Dom Sibley as well in that innings got 87, so he got them off to a good start. But then Bumrah started to tear through them. But Joe Root holding his belt up, he got 218. It was a great innings and got them to 570. And India looked lost after that.
Yeah, Joe Root won that match. We just get back to Joe Root there. He won that match pretty much single-handedly, and he also played a big part with his 5 for 8 in the third test match. Obviously in the team as a batsman, but showed his ability with the ball as well on turning pitch.
Yeah, he did. Okay, 4, Virat Kohli.
Yeah, Virat Kohli. He didn't have, by his standards, he didn't have an amazing series. Only 2 50s there and a couple of ducks, but his captaincy was near enough perfect this series. Obviously a bad start on the first in the first test in Chennai, but he and his team showed great spirit coming back and winning the last 3. And he's one of those people who, even if he's not performing by himself, he can lift everyone up around him. And just his body language and demeanour gave everyone the fight they needed to take the fight to England.
Yeah, you don't expect Virat Kohli to be playing the way he is currently, but I think he really did prove himself with his captaining. I thought it was quite immaculate this series. Probably the best series as a captain he's had in terms of, his reviews weren't too bad either. And I think he's also passed Steve. Oh, no, sorry. He's broken a lot of records in this winning this series. I think for sure that's a no-brainer. Put him in there.
There were doubts about him
Number
staying
5.
as captain. There were doubts about him staying as captain after Ajinkya Rahane's heroics in Australia. But sticking with Kohli and standing by him was probably a very, very good decision from the BCCI.
Yeah, especially after that first test match as well. I think everyone said if it continues like this, you're going to have to reconsider captaining. Maybe put in Rahane. And also, I think after the 4th test, people are still talking about whether Kohli should just take a break, take some time off, and just get into the nets, just start hitting the ball well, because currently you can see, when does Virat Kohli ever get docks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right, move on. Ben Stokes, number 5. I think he has performed quite well, also but with the ball on the bat. Let me pull up his scores here. Yeah, so he started off with an 82 and then it started to dip. So he got 7, 18, 8, 20, 19, 25, and then he got another 50 there. So I think as a number 5 batsman, he's got to stick there because he's so dangerous as well. We spoke about this before. You got to keep someone like Ben Stokes in the team because you never know. And he also got 4 wickets in the last test match. So yeah, for sure, he's going to be in there.
Yeah, Ben Stokes is one of those players who's very consistent, match winner with ball and bat, and he can take the game away from anyone in a flash. Even in the IPL, we've seen like in that Rajasthan Royals match against Mumbai Indians, literally single-handedly won that. Obviously, Headingley World Cup final, he's shown time and time again that he can win matches and take it away from other teams in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say that Ben Stokes had a very bad tummy bug in the last Test match, and to come and play and take 4 wickets and also get a 50 in that Test match, it shows great courage and bravery. So I think hats off to him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Rishabh Pant, number 6.
Rishabh Pant, what a series this boy has had.
What a guy.
He was brilliant behind the stumps, even better with the bat. Let me see his scores here. Scored a 91 in the first test. He obviously got out playing a really stupid shot there, but
a Rishabh Pant shot, let's call it.
Yeah, he's one to do those. But another 58 not out, and then after a 1 and a 2 in the third test, I think that is. Oh no, sorry, I didn't bat in the second innings of the third test. But after 1 in the third test, he came back and scored 101 in his innings in the last test, and that was just a brilliant century. It looked like the game was away from India, but Rishabh Pant is just like Ben Stokes. He can win games as well, and he showed it there. That 101 on a difficult pitch was just super well constructed and pretty much won the game for India, took it away from England, and after that it looked like they had no chance.
Yeah, the man is Superman. He's single-handedly changed the way Test cricket's viewed now. He's really improved himself with the bat and his wicket-keeping skills as well, I got to say. I felt bad. I really wanted him to get 100 because I think the last 4 or 5 times when he's in the 90s, he's got out, but just being Rishabh Pant trying to play stupid shots. And also very risky, that reverse sweep he tried to play with Jimmy Anderson, which pulled off. But again, the guy doesn't care. He wants to... Like when England took the new ball, Jimmy Anderson came. The first ball he came just hit him down the track. Like, it shows great courage, and someone so young and inexperienced in Test as well to do that just shows that he doesn't care about anyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and can I just add that Rishabh Pant actually he scored his century. He was on 95, and the runs he actually scored to get his century was a 6. So I don't think we'll ever see him score a century playing a normal shot or taking a single. He always wants to do it in style, and he managed it in that last test.
Yeah. Oh, he's really changed Test cricket forever. Yeah. Oh, and what a guy. Washington Sundar. You gotta love him.
Yeah, he's one of those people as well. I think he was actually brought into this side as mainly a bowler, but he's amazing with the bat as well. In this series, he scored 85 not out and a 96 not out. And he's also taken a couple of wickets as well on the Ahmedabad pitch. And yeah, his innings are always great to watch. He's really technically sound, and he can keep India in games as well. Obviously comes in late in the order, and that's probably contributed to the reason he hasn't scored a century yet. Left stranded on 85 and heartbreakingly 96 in that last innings, or the last test match, sorry. And that was heartbreaking. I really wanted to see him score his maiden test century in that game.
Yeah, I've read a lot of tweets about saying that 96 from Washington Sundar was as good as 100 for him, because to carry the team to, it was like 150 lead was something else, and he didn't have the partners because Rishabh Pant got out just before the day ended, and then he had Akshay Patel, he got a solid 43 with him, but after that Ishant Sharma and Siraj getting ducks to stopped him from getting his 100. Yeah, it was a heartbreak. I'm sure he would have loved his 100, but for him to get 96, what age is he? Is he 21 or 22?
He's 21. He's extremely young, and the way he bats, he's so mature, and he's just so good.
Yeah, I think he's also someone to watch out for the future. He's going to be. I think also he could be batting up the order as well sometimes, because he was batting 9 in the order. That's too low down for someone who's so technically sound, and we can clearly see that he can bat also.
Yeah, I think for sure he should be moved up above Ravi Ashwin in the order.
Ashwin and Aksar, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He should be coming in, hopefully 6 or 7 in the next couple of test matches because he's shown he can bat and he's shown he's consistent. So hopefully we'll be seeing more of him higher up in the order from now on.
Yeah. Number 8, obviously Robbie Chandler. He's too good. The man is a wizard. He is the professor of spin. He took his 400th wicket in this series and also got that beautiful century that no one expected from him on a wicket that was not playable. To be fair to the batsman, no one from England or India looked like they could pick the ball, but this man comes out, scores 106 and just proves everyone wrong. He silenced the crowd.
Oh, well, this was the one in Chennai, but yes, no, Ashwin was, along with Akshar Patel, pretty much won this whole series for India. I think he scored, he took 2 fifers and then 3, 3, 3 and 4 wickets in his other 4 innings, 1 century, and he was just brilliant all series. Oh, he took a 6 wicket haul as well in the first Chennai innings.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he was just brilliant this whole series. And him and Akshar looked absolutely unstoppable and just plowed through England's batting attack.
Obviously, we got to put Akshar Patel in there. Like, what a series and what a pick this guy's been for Test cricket. He's truly outstanding. I saw his stats as 27 games in 3 games with an average of 10.59. For a bowler, that is literally a dream come true. The man has come into this series probably not even. I don't know what he would have thought coming into the series, but to tear through that England lineup, getting a fifer in almost every one of his games it's outstanding.
Yeah, no, every match. He's 27, and I think India fans will be wondering where he's been this whole time. But he's just been amazing this season. This series, pardon me. He's taken a fifer in every match he's played. Is it 27 wickets already in 3 matches?
27 wickets in 3 games, yeah.
Yeah, he's just unreal, and he's definitely one for the future. He'll be in this India team for another 7-8 years, hopefully. And he's just he was able to score 43 in the last match as well with the bat. But his bowling ability is just amazing. Like his stump-to-stump bowling, his accuracy is so consistent. He's basically flawless as a bowler. I don't think I saw one full toss that he bowled.
No, yeah, he really proved himself, and what a debut he's had. Like, it was a dream debut for any player upcoming, and imagine against England as well. It's not even a weaker team. It's one of the strongest teams in the world, and just doing what he did was just incredible. Okay, number 9, Jack Leach.
Yeah, the bowlers pretty much had a field day in this series, and Jack Leach was one of them. He was able to take wickets on the turning pitches, and had it not been for Joe Root's brilliance in the 3rd test, he probably would have taken a fifer.
Also, I think in one of the first matches when Moeen Ali was there, him and Moeen were still sitting on 4 wickets each, and I think one of the Pacers came in and took the wicket. So yeah, he's taken a lot of wickets this series, and he's also been quite consistent. To be fair to him, with the bat as well, I think as a tail ender, he's done a good job for himself. He's stuck in. He scored quite a few runs.
Yeah, he doesn't look uncomfortable at all with the bat coming in late. He knows he has to bat. Sometimes as a night watchman, sometimes just to try and keep England in the game. And for the most part, he is quite solid. He's definitely better than the India tailenders, which is something that the India coaches have to take a look at. Definitely, the bowlers should be getting a bit more time in nets to try and just stay in at least.
I completely forgot that in the first Test match, remember Nadeem played because Akshar Patel was injured. Yeah, he maybe that was a reason for our loss as well.
Well, I don't think one player does anything. I think the English batsmen were just too good for us in that game. But no, I don't know why they picked Shabazz Nadeem. Obviously, Kuldeep Yadav was an option on the bench, but I think it's they were trying to do what they did in Australia, which is bring in new names and see who are the best players. Obviously, Sundar Siraj and Akshar Patel have come to light through that method. So they're just trying to get one more player.
So I think they chose Nadeem because of his accuracy, and he's someone like Akshar Patel who's also so accurate. So they wanted to try get a similar replacement. But then obviously, I don't think anyone when Akshar Patel was injured thought that was a big loss for India. But then now seeing how he's performed, I think people will regret that decision.
Yeah, no, I think definitely the opposing batsman will be happy to see that he won't. Whenever he's injured, they'll be happy to see that he's not in the team. But definitely, he's going to be one of those players who's a regular in this Test lineup.
Yeah, number 11. This was Hard to pick because obviously Bumrah hasn't had the best years, and also he wasn't there for the fourth test. But Jimmy Anderson is someone who's so consistent, and you can always rely on him in a test side to get wickets for you. But yeah, you got to keep him in there.
Yeah, he's aging like fine wine. Jimmy Anderson still able to swing the ball both ways, deceive loads of batsmen. And in this series, the Pacers didn't really have much to do, but Jimmy Anderson still managed to pick up a couple of key wickets at the start of innings.
Yeah, how old is Jimmy Anderson?
He's something like 38 now, isn't he? I'll just check now.
Yes, he's so fit for his age though. Like, he's really done well for himself and continues to be in that side, because for a fast bowler to play until whatever, I think he's 37, 38, for them to play until that
38,
age.
38.
Yeah, for them to play until that age is serious because of injuries as well. Usually spinners last longer. They can maybe go until 38, 39. But for someone like Jimmy Anderson, who's still so consistent in his bowling, and you can see he's still taking wickets, it's hats off to him as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks like he could stick around for even a couple more years, the way he's playing.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to finish it off, Arnav?
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Let us know if we've made good choices in the comments. If you think we've missed out anyone who deserves to be on this list, make sure you tell us. Leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out our other videos, guys.